Hello and welcome everybody to the Midweek Show. We are back, TK Nation, as you can see, repping in this place right now with the Midweek Show. We've been missing you so much. Let's just be honest, there's been a lot of stuff. We're just jamming. We're playing guitars, drums, we're doing whatever we can do to distract ourselves because it's been so long since we've had such an epic Midweek Show. But today, there's a really important thing we're talking about, and that is, what is it, Jared?
It's love.
Love? Now, what is love, Jared?
Love. That love is our life app this month.
And what is a life app, Jared? Do you mind telling us?
I do. I don't mind telling anybody at all. A life app is what Jesus is doing in you to influence those around you. Mic drop. Mic drop.
Around you.
There you go. And then love.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about love. Love is choosing to treat others the way you want to be treated, but without the in there.
No us, but
lots of love.
Treating people the way you want to be treated. That is what love is, and that is super important because, you know, if you're doing anything, you always want to be treated nicely. And so we treat others nicely. But, you know, guys, how it works in the Midweek Show is we do some awesome, crazy stuff and have a little bit of fun. So, first thing we got coming up is something absolutely crazy that you may have or may not have heard of before, an emoji song challenge, where we will have to see some emojis. And we're going to have to try and guess which song they are trying to tell us, Jared. Do you think you can do that?
I think I could try.
All right. Well, guys.
I don't know. It's going to be great.
Jared, you got it.
I'm so
100%.
excited.
You're an emoji mastermind. Let's get this started right now. Boom. All right, everybody. Welcome to the Emoji Challenge. You know, little facial reaction time. We're in it with the Emoji Challenge. Got the laptop ready.
Ready.
Excited?
I'm very excited.
You don't sound that excited, Jared.
I'm very excited.
There we go. That's what I'm
very excited
for.
It's Emoji Song Challenge.
Emoji Song Challenge. We're going to do a little practice slide first. You ready for that? You think you can do that?
Practice slide?
A practice slide.
Okay.
We got to warm up.
Okay, so wait, what is the goal here? So we're going to see an image.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to see the same image,
they
and they have to guess.
You got to guess what you think that song is.
Perfect. So you want us to play, we want them to play along.
Yeah, play along. Shout it out. See if you can beat us.
All right, so song number one
is practice round. It's practice round just to get a little familiar with the songs here. We might not even get it right, just so you guys are ready. Here's the first one. Boom.
Oh, I think that one's pretty easy.
What do you think it is, Jared?
I think it's Adult Shark. I don't know. It's Baby Shark.
Oh, Jared, you're so funny. It is Baby Shark, Jared.
Baby Shark.
And then a shark.
Baby and then a shark.
Yeah. That's a classic. Baby Shark. We're not going to do that. That's a bad idea. We're going to get
We're going to be singing that all along.
Oh, no. All right. Here is the first real song. Now, you guys got to get it. It's going to be emojis. You're going to try and guess the song. First one. Here we go.
Three happy faces?
I would guess Happy. The song Happy.
Oh, Happy? Happy.
I'm happy.
Why is there three happy?
Happy. Clap. Yeah. That song. I don't know why there's three Happies.
That sounds great. I think you're right.
All right.
I'm rolling with Happy.
All right.
We don't know what the answer is.
The answer is...
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it is Happy!
It is Happy!
Do you know what immediately came to my mind? You know that song from Bobby McFerrin?
No.
See,
Who's Bobby McFerrin? Do you
exactly.
help us understand?
Now I can't think of the song in my mind, but...
Oh, no.
And I probably can't sing it because then we'll get copyrighted too.
Because it's so alike.
Anyway.
It's so perfect.
Happy it is.
Happy it is. Did you guys get it?
Great.
All right, next one. Here we go. Boom.
This is a toughie.
Sure,
what do you think it is?
I think it's Eye of the Tiger.
I think you are 100% correct.
Is it Eye of the Tiger? Here we go. It's Eye of the Tiger!
It is Eye of the Tiger.
I knew it.
Good work. So smart, Brady.
Man,
you are really up on your songs.
You think so, Jared?
Yeah.
I think you're pretty hip. I think you're a hip guy too, you know?
There you go. Thanks.
You're
I think that song is older than Bobby McFerrin's song. Just as a heads up. Okay,
yeah, anyway. You guys know that song. That's amazing.
Okay.
Here we go. Next song.
Do you think that's just the American anthem? This is going to be very shameful, but I actually don't know what the name of the American anthem is.
Is it the Star Spangled Banner?
Oh, it is the Star Spangled. Oh, say, can you see?
Do you think they'd be... Do you think that's the Star Spangled Banner, Jared? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe it is.
Party in the USA?
Oh! I think you might be onto something. Let's check it out. Star Spangled Banner, Party USA. Party in the USA.
Woo! That was so close.
Jared
There you
with
go.
the huge guess there, man. Nice job. Next one, coming in real hot. Boom. Oh, I know what it is.
I think I know what it is too. What do you
Call
think it
me
is?
maybe.
Yes, a little.
Hey, I just met you.
A little Carly
This
Rae
is
Jepsen.
crazy. I can't sing it right now, guys. Let's just say it's been a long
There
day.
you go.
Call me maybe. Let's
Call
see
me
if it-
maybe.
well, I'm not even right. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think you're pretty right.
Call
Nice
me
work, Brady.
maybe. Do
Hope
you
you got
guys
it
know
right.
these tracks? Are these like in your age range, guys? Like, let us know. I can't. I don't actually know. These are like bad childhood songs in a sense. Here we go. Next one.
Do you know what it is? I know what it is.
What is it, Jared?
It is Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Over the rainbow.
That's right.
All right, somewhere over the rainbow.
Somewhere
Did you guys get
over
that one?
Maybe it's just called Over the Rainbow. Over the Rainbow.
Over the rainbow.
There you go.
Well done, Jared. I'm
little-
proud. Hashtag.
thank you.
Hashtag proud of you, Jared.
Arrow Rainbow.
Arrow up, rainbow.
There you
equals
go.
over the rainbow.
Equals
Guys get it? Because it's
that's-
up and
Yeah.
it's over.
See what they did there?
I
Yeah,
get
it's
it. That's so
great.
good.
Yeah,
That's so
funny.
hilarious.
Okay.
Next one is
Oh! Do you know this one?
that just Under the Sea?
I think that is 100%.
Under
correct.
the sea. That's always the voice I sing it in, yo. Down where it's wetter. Under the sea. Let's go.
Wow.
Man.
Okay, there you go.
Did you
Great
guys
guess.
get that one? That
A little
was-
Disney for your soul
little
there.
Disney for the soul.
Perfect.
We love me some Disney.
Love
Next
me
one.
some Disney. Ooh.
I think I know this one though. Jared, do you know? It's a cult classic.
I don't. It's a cult classic?
Do you want to build a snowman?
Oh. Man, I was trying to figure
Jared,
out.
how did you not get that one?
Because my head automatically went Christmas because it's got a Christmas hat. And I was trying to figure out what the hammer had to do with the snowman at Christmas because that seems quite
Christmassy.
un-Christmas-like.
Well, I think it's
There
Do
you
you
go.
to
I
build
think
a
Do You Want to
snowman
Build a Snowman?
from the movie Frozen.
That is a great, yes. Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want
nice
to build
work.
a snowman? That's my favorite song. I love the.
We'll ride our bikes around the hall.
See, you do
There you
know
go.
the song.
I do know the
Jared?
song. Yep, there you go.
Okay, here we go.
Sweet.
Next one.
Next song.
3, 2, 1, go.
B plate party.
I've never heard of that song.
Does it-
Plate party.
Well, does it like? Do emoji songs work by sounding them out like letters? You know, like B fork party.
B
B
dinner
dinner
party.
party. Buzz dinner party.
Buzz dinner.
Buzz.
B.
What? It obviously is a B.
B.
B dinner party.
B dinner party.
Okay, that's what we're guessing.
B dinner party is our final
Answer. B dinner party.
What do you guys think it is?
Dude, we're gonna look at the answer and be like, oh, of course. Why did we not? Be our guest. Oh, of course. We did not go to Disney.
Disney?
Disney.
We're coming for you, Disney.
That's right.
Disney.
That's right. That's the second Disney one that stumped me. I maybe need to catch up on my Disney
Yeah, you
trivia
think
or
you're
something
sneaky
like
there,
that.
Disney?
That's right.
We're coming for you. Here we
That's
go.
right.
Next one. Boom.
Bam.
Boom.
Blam. Bam.
What?
Explosion.
Huh?
I don't know, Brady. This
I'm
one's
getting
so
the
hard.
only
I
song that
got
like,
nothing.
you know, I'm just thinking like,
Is it Firework by?
I was thinking firework as well.
But it's not really fireworks.
It's like
It's more of an explosion.
You know, that's what I'm thinking. All right, well, let's see. Here we go.
It is firework. Wow.
Oh my goodness. And that is the last emoji of the challenge.
Nice work,
How did you
Brady.
guys do? How did you guys get right? Did you think it was fun? Maybe you guys send us some of your emoji challenges for us.
Oh,
to
that's
do.
a good idea.
Maybe do round 2. Think of your favorite songs. Write the emojis for it, and then we'll try and guess some guys.
Oh,
that's
that's
been
a great-
Emoji Challenge. Now we're heading on to the next segment. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Discover.
Discover.
Yeah, where we like to talk about interesting stuff. you know?
Sometimes.
Sometimes interesting things. But today, I'm coming with a question. We're coming in hot
All right, what's the question?
with a question. And maybe you could answer this at home, too. What is something, Brady, that when you think about love, you're like, I love that?
Oh,
Can you
Jared,
think of something?
you couldn't have asked a better question.
Oh, okay.
You want to know why?
Wow.
You want to know what I love, Jared?
What do you love, Brady?
I love soft pretzels.
So, you've mentioned that before.
Soft pretzels is the gateway access to my heart. I'm just
Okay.
gonna be honest.
There you go.
I love them so much. They're warm, they're salty, they're beautiful, and they're fluffy, and they taste good. There's nothing more to love, honestly.
Okay, perfect.
What about you, Jared?
So, okay, well, here's the deal. Do you do you have a favorite place you like to get your pretzels from? Like, just out of curiosity. Are you a homemade pretzel guy?
Well, if I had to be honest, like, my mom does make homemade pretzels that are kind of good.
Okay.
And I do like them a lot.
There you go.
And I would probably go there, or like, honestly, go into a hockey game and just their overloaded salt pretzels.
Yeah.
A good time. Anytime.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So the thing that you love, you're going food?
Food, pretzel,
Okay.
soft pretzel.
All right. Have you thought of something that you love yet? There's a lot of things that I love, actually. It's really hard to narrow it down to just one.
Yeah? What do you think it is?
But it depends on the day, I think. I don't know. Maybe same for you, too. It depends on how you feel. But here's one thing that I absolutely love, and I love snowboarding.
Snowboarding!
I do love getting the fresh pow. I love hitting the fresh pow. I love hanging out with my kids while we snowboard.
Fun.
I love watching them take the jumps. I love hitting the snow. There's just something about whipping down a hill on a snowboard and just having a grand old time, you know?
How does the breeze through your beard feel?
Oh, I wear a face mask.
Oh, you wear a face mask.
Full face.
Full face.
That's
No
right.
wind is
No
getting in
wind.
Jared's hair.
That's right. I look like a jet pilot, actually, when we put it all together.
Pretty
and
stealth
it's pretty
bomber.
cool. That's right. What was that? I don't know. I didn't see it. Must have been Jared.
Must have been Jared.
Must have been Jared snowboarding.
Too fast snowboarding.
All right. So we've talked about something that we love. I hope that you found something that you love too.
Yep.
But love is so much more than just something that you love, right? Because we love lots of things.
We do.
And that was kind of what I was trying to say earlier, right? Where it was like,
all the things.
I love eating McDonald's.
Yeah.
I love candy.
Me too.
I love snowboarding.
Also,
I love dirt
skiing.
biking.
Yep.
I love hanging out on a boat. I love surfing. I love, what else do I love?
Sleeping.
I love pizza.
Oh,
Pizza's so good.
Pizza's my favorite.
Sleeping.
Sleeping is a
Yeah,
good
see,
one.
there you go.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
love
yeah.
sleeping, but so we love all sorts of different things, right? But love is so much more than a feeling,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
You'd agree?
I'd agree.
Yeah, perfect.
And you know, that kind of reminds me of this verse in, John, because John's a pretty smart guy, and so is Jesus, because Jesus is the one talking right here. It's John chapter 15. Verses 12 to 13. It says this: "This is my commandment, love each other in the same way I have loved you. There is no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends."
There you go.
Boom. Loving your friends. Guys, now, nothing is better than loving your friends. I know we love stuff. We love pretzels and snowboarding and all those things, but
That's right.
What does it look like to love your friends?
What does it look like to love your friends? And that was the point, right? Is that
Yeah.
love is something more than you feel. It's something you do,
It's
right?
an action. It's not something you feel. It's
That's
something
right.
you do. And so why don't we spend a couple seconds here thinking of some cool ways you can love your friends? All right, Jared, you go first.
Cool
What do you
ways that you can love
think? Your friends.
your friends. Cool ways you can love your friends. Well, you could share.
Share. What do you want to share? What would you share?
I would share my lunch, I think.
Your lunch? That's
Like, what if
nice.
I had a snack, and somebody wanted a snack? I'd be like, I've got a little snack for you.
I got a little snack for you.
There you go.
I split my Oreo in half and give you one half, and I'll take the other
Because
half.
if I forgot my lunch, I would want somebody to share with me.
Yeah, you know what? That is so, Jared,
There
that's
you
so
go.
fun.
I know. Okay.
I love when my friends play with me.
Oh,
So,
that's a good one.
I'm feel like I want to go to the park. Maybe my friends want to go to the park, or maybe they want to go to the park. And I was like, maybe I want to go on the swing set, but they want to go on the slide. Maybe to love them, you can go on the slide first because that's what they want to do. That's how you can show how you love them, and that's what I like to do. Do what they like doing.
There you go. That's what you like to do. What else could you do, Brady? I wonder if you could, what if you include somebody? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's always that person who maybe isn't exactly included, and so you're like, you could invite them to participate with you, or play, or play a game, or go to the park, or
do whatever.
Include, So
Find
just include somebody
on the outside and invite them in and engage and have so much fun
Totally.
because you never know the friends you guys can make. Everybody is awesome, and you got to show love to all people.
That's right.
You know what, Jared? That reminds me. There's another thing we can do to show love.
Oh yeah,
We can watch Trinity Kids videos together.
That is very loving.
That is very loving. Because, look, nothing's more fun than engaging in something together. Watching something, sharing what you love helps show people you love them.
True.
And if you love our videos, it's great.
That's right. That's right. We love that you love our videos.
We love that you love love.
We love. There you go. All
Love
right.
your friends.
Love your friends.
Well, guys, we're moving on to the next segment where we're going to see if we love some DIY, new things we're going to try out. So stay tuned. It's going to be crazy.
Okay, Brady, here we are, DIY.
DIY.
We've got all the supplies that we need right here
All
on
of
the
it.
table, and I'm very curious. I'm coming in cold.
Literally.
Or hot. I don't know. Okay, coming in cold because I have no idea what we're doing here, but there's lots of supplies, so
What's going on?
tell us the plan.
So, have you guys have heard there's DIY, which is kind of like do it yourself, right? But, you know, some of these do it yourself things go a little bonkers, if you know what I'm saying. Where they're just a bit like scratching your head. You're like, really? You would do that? And that's what we're here to discover. We are going to try and figure out if there are some DIYs. Get it? DIWHY.
So clever.
Why is that even a thing? So we have 3 different DIY projects that include glue. So these are all based around hot glue. So if you're going to try these, which you probably won't want to, but if you do, make sure you have a parent watching because this is dangerous. We are trained professionals.
That's right.
Take this
Do not
seriously.
attempt this at home.
Do not attempt this at home.
No,
Okay.
well, attempt it at home with an adult. How's
With
that?
an adult, yeah.
A
So-
grown-up in your house.
Grown up in your house. If you want to do these, you'll need a glue gun and whatever each DIY thing needs, we'll tell you about. So we're going to start out with a glue lampshade.
Okay.
So what you need to do is get a balloon. So we have a balloon here.
Bit of a mess over here.
You
Okay.
need to blow it up, not super big, like kind of small. Like about that big. You see? Kind of like a little bit, like a big egg. And now, funnest part, you start designing your lampshade.
What you're gonna put? You're gonna put hot glue on a balloon?
Yeah. See? So I'm putting glue on my lampshade here.
I'm in awe.
All right. I think. Ah! It's stuck to my thumb! Ow! Ow!
See?
No! That hurt a lot more than I was anticipating.
That's what it looks like. I don't know what you did. It definitely looks
Okay, now the fun part.
very DIY. What, you're gonna pop the balloon?
Yeah, we're popping it.
What if it
Jared, it's stuck to the balloon. No! My lampshade.
like
Well, this is why you don't do things you see on the internet, kids. If we have learned anything today. Kate, is yours like ultra stuck?
Yep. I was hoping it was gonna dry a little bit more, but
No! The DIY video didn't show any baby powder on the balloons. Oh! We have some separation. Maybe it just takes a little bit of nuance.
a little
A little care.
I don't it's still pretty sticky. Like, do you think it needs to dry for a little bit?
Yours is close. You know, you almost got a lampshade. I have a balloon trapped in hot glue. So our next DIY is a fun one. So, you know, there are days when you have assignments and you're like, oh no, I have no lined paper. Well, guys, have no fear because we have a solution for you.
What?
It involves pens. 4 pens exactly. So, Jared, here's your 4 pens. Here's my 4 pens. And so, you know, what is an element to lined paper? Lines. Now, you're probably thinking,
Uh-huh.
well, I only have
So no
plain-
lids.
No
Okay.
lids. Lids add distraction. You're probably thinking, I have no lined paper, but all I have is
Sorry about that.
regular paper. Guys, have no fear, because the solution is here for you. So you want to line up your 4 pens.
I'm gonna line up my 4 pens.
Line them up. Take your hot glue gun
No.
and glue them together.
Uh-oh. Struggling here.
Check this action out, Jared.
This is very pro.
Careful! That is on. That is turned on. Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
I've got my line creator ready.
Okay, line creator.
All right, grab some white piece of paper here.
Okay.
Now check this out, Jared.
In case you're wondering, glue's still hot.
I thought that was gonna explode. Okay. Check.
I can't. Okay.
Check. Oh no, my third pen doesn't work. You know what?
I'm just gonna try and read. Wow, nice work.
Jared, this is amazing. Now this is called human techno. This is technology right here, guys. This is where we've come to. We have come to. Look at that lined paper.
There you go. Dude, that's
Look at
pretty
how
decent.
straight that
nice
is.
work.
Guys, you know, if you're in a really rough situation and all you have is a ton of pens and glue and no lined paper,
That's right.
look what you guys can do. You guys can make your own lined paper because going to the store and buying lined paper is too difficult that you'd rather glue pens together to make it.
Literally DIY.
DIY.
Okay. That's pretty sweet.
You know what? I'm a fan.
Okay.
I'm honestly very impressed with how good this is.
Look at that.
Yo.
Oh, that is funky.
That is
Yours works
crazy.
really well, Brady. Nice work.
Not a bad little cool.
I can definitely see that mine are not even. Like, if you can see that, they're not even at the front. But look at Brady, like straight across.
We tried our best. You know, there is maybe a potential in somebody's world that this is all they got. And you know what? That works.
DIY number?
3, D9 number
Trey?
3.
Okay. We're going to plow through
so
this
we're going
one.
to need some bubbles here. Yay! Bubbles! Bubbles! And you go to blow your bubbles. And it's gone. You lost your bubble wand.
Oh, no.
Jared, where is
This
your bubble
one?
wand? Yeah. Our bubble wands are gone. How do we solve this problem?
Oh, I'm so excited. I hope with hot glue.
Do we have a hot glue recipe for you?
Yes.
All right, guys. You're going to need some sticks. We have some bamboo sticks here. Jared, here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. I'll grab my bamboo stick. And what we are going to do is create our bubble wand patterns with our glue sticks. Now, you're probably going to have to use the paper here as a little bit of a frame of reference. But we're going to make bubble wands. And this is why we have the bucket to, you know, enable our to make a little bit bigger design. So let's make some bubble wands, Jared.
Wait, what?
So you're going to make like little circles.
So you're going to glue it?
Yeah. Maybe while it's still warm, we got to peel it off.
I got one. I feel like this one's 100% going to work. Like, I feel like if I take this wand and dip it in this bubble solution, I'm going to get mad bubbles out of this thing. It worked!
Oh, no way! Okay.
All right, Brady. I'm excited to see here.
This little guy here, this little bubble wand of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. It
Wow,
works.
Brady.
Jared?
I'm surprised. I gotta be honest. Pleasantly surprised. I think those are the words I'm looking for, but
We had 2 DIYs that were actually something useful, kind of.
what?
If
What was the other useful thing?
That's
Oh, the pens.
The pens.
The pens, yeah. If you were on a road trip or something like that,
You wanted lined paper. and you
needed
had-
lined paper but couldn't stop,
and
but
you
you
were-
had 4 pens and a hot glue gun.
Yeah, if you're in the
your
wilderness
car.
with 4 pens and a hot glue gun, you
If
can
you
do
were
it.
in the wilderness, that's right. If we were in survival mode,
And the bubble wands, successful.
I'm like 50%. This was a solid 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10 creation.
There you go.
There is a chance you'd lose your bubble wand and never have one again. But that has been
It's true.
the Midweek Show, Jared.
I'm sad that it's over, Brady.
I'm sad, a little sad too.
Man, I love spending time down here with you.
But-
It's great.
Next week, guys, guess what? We're coming back in 7 days. Same time, same place. You know you'll love it. We'll be here. Make sure you guys check in for that. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because you guys do not want to miss a single Midweek Show. It is going to be the best thing since sliced bread. Ain't that right, Jared?
Yeah. And it's been a long time since sliced bread.
A
So.
long time. All right, TK Nation, it has been an absolute pleasure to host this midweek show together with Jared and I. We are going to have to say a fond farewell as we will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Peace out.